The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Officer Carmichael reporting. Traffic Department badge number 8715, District 9, 21st Precinct, Division 7. Vehicle number 12, Unit 11A, Women's Auxiliary.
Can't you just say hi like everybody else?
Hi. Captain, wait till you see my batch of tickets. I gave 7 tickets to drivers for overtime parking, 2 jaywalkers, 1 fellow for being parked in a loading zone, and 1 fellow for being loaded in a parking zone.
My, you've been a busy little bee, haven't you?
Yes, sir, and I'm not finished yet. I just came back to get some more chalk from you.
The chalk is in the stock room.
Oh, yes, sir.
And Officer Carmichael,
Yes, sir.
we don't salute around here.
Oh, well, I guess it's an old habit. I used to be a whack.
Used to.
Captain Bradford?
Yes, Baker?
I've been studying these reports on the Lover's Lane holdups.
Yeah?
Well, I think this green scarf bandit has been just hanging around up there waiting for easy pickings. So why don't we set a trap for him?
Oh, a stakeout, huh?
Well, yeah, I'll take one of the girls from the department. We'll pretend we're sweethearts.
Hey, that's a good idea, Baker, but our policewomen, they don't look like the type you'd find at Lover's Lane.
Well, if we find the right girl, I'm ready to go.
You know, this Lover's Lane stakeout calls for the kind of a chick that looks a little bit kooky.
Officer Carmichael.
Yes, sir.
I think we hit the jackpot.
You come here.
Yes, sir.
You've been a real eager beaver around here. Now, how would you like to do some real police work?
Oh, yes. What? When? Where?
We're setting a trap to catch a crook.
We call him Green Scarf Louie because he always covers his face with one.
Oh. With one what?
A green scarf.
Oh.
Detective Baker wants you to go to Lover's Lane with him tonight and act like your sweethearts.
Sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know, sir. I have an appointment to play bridge tonight. I'm sorry, Detective Baker.
Oh, I'm not Baker.
Oh, I'm Baker.
Oh, how do you do? You see, every Monday... Yeah, I just remembered I don't even know how to play bridge. I may be able to go, sir.
Well, make up your mind, Officer Carmichael.
The answer is yes, I'll go, as long as it's in the line of duty, sir.
Fine.
I'll pick you up at 8 o'clock tonight.
Officer Carmichael,
Yes, sir.
I want you to understand that this is very confidential police business.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you're not to discuss this with anyone.
Not anyone.
Where do you live?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not permitted to discuss that with anyone.
Oh, you can discuss it with him.
Oh, I live at 132 Post Road.
Good. What's your telephone number?
My phone number?
Don't you know your own phone number?
It's been so long since anyone's asked for it. Viv, I think you better go upstairs.
Why?
Well, I just don't want you here when he comes, that's all.
Oh, Oh, you can't stand the competition, huh?
Oh, come on now, Viv.
All right, I'll go. But before I do, I'm going to ask you for the very last time. Who is he?
I can't tell you.
Oh, come on now. Can't you just give me one little hint?
All right. I met him today at work, and no more questions.
He's a policeman.
No. No. I don't know what he is.
Now, you said you met him at work.
Yeah, I gave him a traffic ticket, and while I was taking his name and address, he asked for my name and address, and, well, that's the way Niagara Falls. There he is. Go on upstairs.
Okay.
Go on now. All right, Vivian.
Oh, now, Lucy.
No eavesdropping.
Oh,
You
come
get
on now. I just
no.
want to see what he looks like.
get upstairs.
If I just saw what he's like, then I would go upstairs.
Go on. Hurry up.
Come in.
Go on.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Is Officer Carmichael in?
What?
But it's you. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, you didn't?
Somehow, when you're out of your police uniform, you look a lot bigger.
Bigger?
Taller. It must be those high heels.
Yeah.
You see, down at the police station, I just kind of think of you as one of the boys.
Oh. Well, Detective Baker, I hope I handle this assignment correctly.
Lucy,
What is it, Viv?
I want a drink of water.
Now, Vivian, there's water upstairs.
Now, I want a drink of cold water.
All right, come on down. Every time I have company.
Oh, my brother's little girl is just like that, too.
You want to bet?
Oh, hello. Why, I didn't know you had company.
Mr. Baker, this is my friend, Mrs. Bagley.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Oh, how do you do? Lucy's told me all about you.
She has?
I told her that I met you when I gave you a parking ticket.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. We met when she arrested me.
Oh, well, lots of romances start with a pinch. Vivian, I hope you have a nice time tonight, wherever you're going.
We'll probably just go for a drive.
You certainly picked a lovely evening for it. The spring is in the air, and the moon is in the sky.
And the water's in the kitchen.
Excuse me.
Certainly. Well, you told her about me, huh?
No, of course I didn't. Captain Bradford said not to discuss it with anyone.
Now, that's very good.
Thank you. Now, shall we get going and do our duty?
Yes. Oh, but first, I have something for you.
Real diamonds?
Real diamonds.
And platinum mink?
Bait.
Bait?
The green scarf Louis.
Oh, well, you sure set a nice trap. These are beautiful.
Don't get too fond of them. They're police property, and you've got to be very careful of them.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Well, I just want to powder my nose. I'll be right out.
Fine, I'll wait for you in the car.
Okay.
Relax, Mrs. Carmichael.
Relax.
Just don't be so nervous. Pretend you're on a date.
Pretend I'm on a date. I guess I'm just a little out of practice. I mean, I've never dated a policeman before.
Neither have I.
That's funny.
You take it easy, keep it down. You don't want to scare him off.
Okay.
Just act natural. Snuggle up to me.
What?
Snuggle up to me.
Why?
We're supposed to be sweethearts. Snuggle up to me. There. That's better. We just have to sit here and wait.
Okay.
That's good.
Down at headquarters, I heard you got a medal.
That's right.
What was it for?
Service beyond the line of duty.
On an assignment like this?
No. No, I handcuffed a burglar to myself while he had a gun on me.
Couldn't he have killed you?
Before he could react, I tossed the key to the handcuff out the window.
Oh, Bill, you shouldn't take such chances.
Now, how far could he get with a detective handcuffed to him?
Oh, I see. What's a big idea? What's the matter with you?
That was nothing personal. I just thought I saw Green Scarf Louie.
Oh.
Now, Officer Carmichael, let's get this straight once and for all. If I kiss you, if I hug you, it is only because I don't want us to look suspicious.
All right.
Now, it's all in a day's work.
Okay.
Come on. Gee. That's good. Get comfortable. That's fine.
Okay. Say, doesn't your wife object to you going on assignments like this?
I'm not married.
Oh?
They only send bachelors out on assignments like this.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, excuse me just a moment.
What you gonna do?
Gotta call headquarters. Calling headquarters. This is Baker on the Paradise Grove stakeout.
This is headquarters. Captain Bradford speaking. Go ahead, Baker.
Chief, I'm leaving my switch open, so keep a monitor listening in at all times. If you happen to hear me make contact with the suspect, throw a roadblock on Paradise Grove.
Check. Over and out.
Roger. Well, all we can do now is wait and hope. There we go. If Green Scarf Louie works on schedule, he should be sticking us up any minute.
Any minute?
Any minute. Lucy, you stepped on the siren button.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Chief. Chief, this is Baker. Please ignore that. It was just an accident.
I heard it.
Oh, that rips it. Look, if he was here, he certainly isn't here
Well,
now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, boy. All this time and effort wasted.
I said I'm sorry,
Yeah, I know,
Bill.
so am I. I hate to fall down on an assignment like this. Oh, no. Well, I'll just take you home.
Oh, well, we'll try it again tomorrow night, huh, Bill?
I don't think so.
Why not?
He'll never come back up here. Now he knows there's a police stakeout.
Oh, well, now, Bill, that's where you're wrong. If he thinks that we think that he won't be back, then he'll think that since we think he won't be back, that we won't come back. And if he thinks we won't come back because we think he won't come back, then I think he'll come back because I think that's the way he thinks. What do you think?
I think you're nuts.
I think so, too.
Oh, I'm just not gonna wear that thing.
Oh, now, Viv, you've got to wear this green scarf over your face.
Why?
That's why they call him Green Scarf Louie.
Well, this whole thing is ridiculous.
Oh, please, Viv. It took me an hour to talk Bill into trying another stakeout. Now, you gotta help.
Well,
Now, I have a feeling that Green Scarf Louie will come back eventually. And if Bill thinks that he sees him tonight, he'll continue the stakeouts and he'll catch him.
what if he catches me?
Oh, he won't, Viv. All you have to do is give me a signal, peek up from behind a rock, and then go on home.
Well, all right.
Thank you.
What kind of a signal?
Well, can you make a noise like a cricket?
I am not rubbing my hind legs together for anything.
All right, can you make a noise like an owl? Hoo, hoo.
Oh, I think I can do a little thing like that.
All right. Now, do you know how to get to Lover's Lane?
Do I know how to get to Lover's Lane? Before Ralph and I were married, we spent our happiest hours up there.
Really?
Yeah, but that's before Ralph and I met each other.
Oh, gee, what a beautiful night. I just love moonlight and flowers and crickets and frogs.
Tell me, do you like to dance?
Yes, why?
I was just thinking about the policeman's ball this Saturday night.
You were?
Yeah. Would you like to go?
I sure would.
Fine. Here are 2 tickets.
You're giving me 2 tickets?
Yeah, I bowl on Saturday night. Well, I think we ought to call off this stakeout.
Oh, now, Bill, I just know the Green Scarf Louie is around here someplace.
How do you know?
A woman's intuition. Now, believe me, he's around here someplace. Bill, I just saw Green Scarf Louie over behind that rock.
All right, let's play it cool. Into position. That's right. Relax. You're right. It's the bandit.
What bandit? What bandit are you talking about?
You just stay right here.
Where are you going? Oh, Bill, you're supposed to stay here. He's supposed to come to me, remember?
I know, but I think I can sneak up on him and take him from behind.
Sneak up and take him from behind?
Yes.
Oh, don't shoot her. Him? No, I can't stand the noise.
Now, look, will you please sit down there and be quiet, Lucy?
Yes, sir. For heaven's sake, what are you doing here? I told you to go on home. He's out there looking for you. Oh, put that gun down. For heaven's sake, I might know you'd be a big ham and have to go overboard. Now go on home.
Shut up, lady, and nobody will get hurt.
What?
Shut up. One peep and I'll clobber you quicker than you can say Jack Robinson.
Jack who? I mean, who?
I told you not one peep.
That's not a peep, it's a who.
Shut up. Hey, that fur. Hand over that bracelet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jabba! Bill! Bill!
What's the matter, Lucy? What's the matter?
Who
is here?
The man with the green face.
What?
Yeah, but he got Bill.
Hello, this is Baker calling headquarters. Baker calling headquarters.
This is headquarters. Go ahead, Baker.
Yeah, Chief, the Green Scarf Bandit just made another heist, but I think he's still in the vicinity of Paradise Grove.
Tell him he's got a green scarf over his face and he wears a trench coat and he has a black hat.
They already know that, Lucy.
Oh, well, do they know that he got the mink stole and the diamond bracelet?
What?
I couldn't help it. He had a gun on me.
Officer Carmichael, those items cost the taxpayers a small fortune. Do you realize you might be kicked out of the police force?
And he means out.
Well, here I am in Lover's Lane with a girl.
Shh.
don't know how I ever let you talk me into this. Let's get out of here, Lucy.
No. If I don't capture Green Scarf, Louie, I'm out of a job. I told you that.
And what about the spot you're going to be in when you tell Mr. Mooney that you bought a mink stole and a diamond bracelet on the installment plan?
After I get the bandit, I'll return the stuff to the store.
How do you even know he'll show up?
That's just a hunch. It's a shot in the dark.
We may both get shot in the dark. Come on, Lucy, let's go.
No. Now, there's nothing to worry about.
Last night he stuck a gun in your ribs, and I'm the target for tonight.
Yeah, but tonight I'm ready for him.
Handcuffs.
Yeah.
What good are these if he's got a gun?
Well, I'll show you. Now, make believe you got a gun and stick me up.
Oh, no.
Come on now, Viv. do
I
what
don't
ask
want
you.
to.
Come on, do what I ask you and stick me up. Now, come on, I'll show you.
Stick him up.
I gotcha.
Wow, that's really clever.
You bet it's clever.
Hey, but couldn't the burglar shoot you?
The minute I snap the cuffs on, I show him the key and throw the key away.
Lucy, you're absolutely wonderful. Just wonderful.
Just routine police work, that's all.
Well, let's get the key now to get this San Quentin charm bracelet off.
Okay.
My arm's through the steering wheel.
What?
Look at it, it's through the steering wheel.
You're kidding.
Oh, there it is.
How could you do a stupid thing like that?
I don't know I could do a stupid thing like that, to tell you the truth.
Oh,
I
for
said stick 'em up.
heaven's sake.
Oh, well, now.
Oh, Vivian. Honestly. What are we gonna do now?
Why don't you take the steering wheel off?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, this is the easiest setup I ever had.
Oh, no.
Now hand over that bracelet.
Oh, no. You don't want to take that fur in this bracelet.
Why not?
Oh, you have to keep up the payments on them.
Give me it.
Oh, you really should take If
Oh, it's you again. What are you made up for?
I'm Officer Carmichael from the police department.
Well, now, you just keep right on working for him, dearie, and I'll be a millionaire. I'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Oh, and don't be late.
No.
I'll take that. You stand still. Keep him covered.
Bill. Bill, what are you doing here?
We had a stakeout in another car.
You had a stakeout with
Yeah.
another girl?
Oh, well, not exactly. You remember Detective Murdoch.
How are you?
All right, you take care of him, Fred.
Oh, boy.
Now, we decided that this stakeout was a little dangerous for a girl.
I'm not a girl. I am Officer Carmichael.
You're right. You're a pretty good cop.
Thank you. And so are you, Bill.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, my bowling game is off Saturday night if you don't have a date for the policeman's ball.
Oh, I'd love to go.
Have you got a friend for me?
How about me?
You keep quiet.
I've got a couple of tickets if you'd like to go with me.
I'd love to if you let me borrow your dress.
Get him out of here.
On your way. Go on.
Oh, by the way, Officer Carmichael,
Yes, Bill.
I'm going to see to it that you get credit for this arrest.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bye, Bill.
Bye, Bill. See you Saturday night.
Did you hear that, Viv? This'll be a feather in my cap.
Good, it'll match that feather brain of yours.
What do you mean, my feather brain?
You let him get away without unlocking these handcuffs.
Bill! Bill! Hey, Bill!
What was that, thunder?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, it's
Bill,
gonna rain.
It wouldn't dare rain. Bill!
Bill!
Hey, Bill!
Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball.
Well, let's see if you've got everything.
It's all there, Mom.
Well, now you're going to be gone for 3 days. I want to make sure. Let's see, there are your socks, your sweater, your pajamas. What are you doing with a jar of my cold cream?
That's not cold cream. I've got it filled with worms.
Worms?
Watch it, Mom. You can't catch fish with worms that are all shook up.
Oh, they're no more shook up than Mom is.
Now, don't put them back in here. Put them in the tackle box and get them outside. You can pick them up in the morning.
Women.
Oh, honey, you go get those dishes done.
Okay.
Evening, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Carter. Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you. I hope you don't mind, but this is a central location, and the station wagon can pick it all up together.
Oh, no, that's fine. Just put it down any place.
Oh, fine.
Mr. Carter.
Huh?
It was very nice of you to offer to be Jerry's substitute father.
Oh, my pleasure. I like Jerry very much.
Yes, I just wish the feeling were mutual.
What?
Oh, I didn't mean to put it so bluntly. I mean, he really doesn't dislike you, but actually, he's very unhappy about going with you.
Hi, Mr. Carter.
Oh, hi, Jerry. Howdy, kid.
Gee, I can hardly wait for our trip tomorrow. We're gonna have a swell time together.
You bet we are, son.
Jerry, dear, you better go upstairs and get to bed. You have to get up at 6 a.m., you know.
You bet I know. See you, Mr. Carter.
Hurry up, Jerry.
Yippee! Yippee! Yippee!
He's unhappy?
He's miserable. He's just a great little trooper, that's all. He just knows how to cover up, that's all. As long as he's stuck with you, he's going to try to make the best of it.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, and another thing, I do hope you know how to put up with all of his little idiosyncrasies.
What idiosyncrasies?
Well, he's a very restless sleeper. And sometimes he makes
Oh,
noise.
Mrs. Carmichael, look, why don't you just tell me the truth? Now, why don't you want me to go with him?
Because I want to go with him myself. Oh, Mr. Carter, it was very nice of you to volunteer, but it's just that...
Well, you can't go, Mrs. Carmichael. It's for men only.
Now, look, Mr. Carter, if for some reason at the very last minute something happened to you and you wouldn't be able to go and, you know, I'm sure I could talk them into letting me go in your place.
Well, Mrs. Carmichael, if you have your heart set on it, I'm sure I can find some reason for backing out.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Carter. You'll know how I feel someday when you become a mother. Coming! Good morning!
Good morning, Mr. Carmichael. Jerry all set?
Yes, he's all set and he'll be down in a jiffy.
Good.
Oh, what a morning. It's going to be wonderful up in those mountains.
Yeah, I can hardly wait.
You can hardly what?
I said I can hardly wait.
Oh, wait. Wait? For what?
To go on the trip. You see, Mr. Mooney, Mr. Carter called last night, and he's very ill, and he can't go, so I have to go in his place.
Mrs. Carmichael, you cannot go with us.
Why not?
It's for men only.
Yes.
That's no excuse.
Well, think of the sleeping arrangements. There's only one bedroom, and we all bunk there.
Well, I've got my sleeping bag. I'll sleep in the front room.
Well, we also go swimming.
Good, I'll get my swimsuit.
We don't use swimsuits.
Well, I'll sleep in the front room. Oh, now, really, Mr. Mooney, I won't be any trouble at all. I'll be just like one of the guys. I won't take no for an answer now. I'm going upstairs and get my purse, and I'm going to get Jerry, and we're going to be ready to go.
One of the guys just went upstairs to get his purse.
What are we gonna do, Ted? A woman along will put a damper on the whole trip. And here I was looking forward to 3 beautiful days without him.
Wait a minute. She won't be with us for 3 days. In fact, I doubt that she'll last 3 hours.
What do you mean?
We are going to give her the works. We are going to make it so tough, so miserable, so unbearable.
Give her the treatment.
Oh, and I think of the things we're going to do to her, I feel better already. Mrs. Carmichael, we're waiting for you. All right, now here, there's time for taps. Everybody hit the sack. Have a great time. Get some rest.
Hey, that was a very nice dinner Mrs. Carmichael cooked. Worth waiting for.
I thought she would never get that fire started, rubbing those 2 sticks together.
Have you got all your chores finished?
Yes, the dishes are all done. Table's set for breakfast. I chopped the wood, I swept the kitchen floor, and I scrubbed it, too.
Oh, well, did you burn up all today's garbage and trash?
I burned everything, including 3 of my fingers. Compared to me, Cinderella had a snap.
Hey, Mom?
Yeah, baby.
I just came back to say goodnight.
Oh, honey, don't hug me too hard. My bones won't take it. Good night, baby. Good night, honey.
Well, good night, Mrs.
Good night.
Carmichael.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And a good night's sleep.
Oh.
Daisy.
What do you mean, upsa-daisy?
We need the couch in the bedroom for one of the children.
Well, where am I going to sleep?
Well, you have the whole floor to yourself. Pick a spot.
All right.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Watch your hands, Dad.
Nighty-nighty.
Nighty-nighty. Light. Oh, no. Oh.
all in bed. Now we can have our poker game. We're gonna get started running back.
What's going on?
We're going to play our poker game.
Poker game? I'm trying to sleep.
Well, you go right ahead. You won't disturb us.
All right, fellas, let's get set up. We don't want to waste any time here. All right, yeah.
No wild games.
I will be the banker because
We'll be around. High five.
Hey, how long are you going to be playing?
Well, who knows? 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not going to be able to sleep, so do you mind if I join you?
Well, we're not playing for tiddlywinks, you know.
Got any money?
Sure, I got money.
Oh, well, now, in that case, maybe we could let you play with us. What do you say, fellas?
Sure, the merrier.
Thank you.
little fresh.
Mr. Mooney?
Yeah?
Mr. Mooney, would you unzip me?
What?
Would you unzip me out of here? I'm stuck. I can't get out of it.
Oh. Oh, what a temptation. The river is so close, and you're already gift-wrapped.
Oh, come on, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, all right. Green, there.
You got it?
There, that.
Gosh. Oh.
Yeah. Now then, I won the deal.
Now, how do you play poker? Yeah, boy, this sure beats sleeping the night away, I'll tell you. Thanks for letting me in the game. I never knew poker could be so much fun. Did you?
Mrs. Carmichael, the bet is 7 chips. Do you call me or not?
Oh, yes. Yes, I will call you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, good children, go to heaven.
I have 3 kings.
Well, so you have.
And aren't they pretty?
Well, what have you got?
Oh, well, I have a 1 and a 9 and a queen and a 5 and a 2. And what a coincidence, they're all hearts.
Well, if they're all hearts, you've got a flush.
You mean I win again? Oh, how about that? Boy, this must be beginner's luck. Either that or I'm just a born poker player. That's all I can think of. Of course, the girls at the bridge club the other day, they said that they had never...
Will you please shut up and deal?
Sure, but I don't know why we can't have a little pleasant conversation here, for heaven's sake. This is just a fun game, isn't it? There we go. We got to give him a good shuffle. Oops, oh dear. Sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't.
Where's your auntie?
Oh, she lives in Milwaukee with me. Here we go again. So it's the best way to shuffle if you do it every time. It does take a little.
Put your auntie in.
Oh, thank you very much. Auntie,
Yeah,
put your auntie in. Here we go there. Now, I got a fairly good one. You know, thinking of tricks. Audrey Simmons, who was in our bridge club, she showed me a trick. Now, I want you to... What are you trying to do, scare me to death?
What are you doing? Trying to shovel the spots off those things? Here, I'll deal myself. Oh, women in the game. Did you cut those?
Whiz, Mr.
All right.
Mooney.
I'll ante double as we have to do. Women.
Women. Give everybody 5 now.
Give everybody 5 now.
3, 4. That's right. 4. 2 cards over. That's right. There we go. Four.
Well?
Well, what?
Do you open or pass.
Oh, is it up to me? Oh, well, I'll open for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I call.
I'm in.
I'll call. I pass.
Well, I'll call. All right. I don't like to be nosy, but how many cards would you like?
Oh, well, let's see now. I think maybe I can take 2. Or maybe better make it 3. Better make it. Oh, I don't want to be a hog. Just give me 1.
3.
Wilson?
Make it 3.
I passed.
You're out.
Yes, he's out.
The dealer will take 1.
Oh, just like me.
Yes. I don't want to be a hog either.
Such pretty colors. I like to put all the colors together.
Well?
Oh, check.
Opener checks. I'll bet 5.
Too much for me. I'm out.
I'll stay.
Oh, you're out.
Yes, he's out.
There's your 5, and I will raise 10.
Well, look at all the pretty chips in here.
Yes, the more chips, the sweeter the pot.
Oh, yeah, well, in that case, then, I will see your 5, and I will see the 10 you raised. And I will raise 15 more.
She checks and raises.
Yeah.
Well, a full house is 3 of a kind and a pair, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh, you mean I win again, for heaven's sake?
How high was your full house?
So I didn't have a full house. I was just asking.
You ever see anything like that?
Well, I just wired my wife for more money. What's going on? What's all the thinking about?
I was just wondering. Do you suppose we could take Mrs. Carmichael and lose her in the forest without a compass? Or maybe shove her off in a canoe without a paddle?
She'll find her ways back just in time for the poker game tonight.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What?
Maybe we could... Oh, no, that's against the law.
Up, 2, 3, 4. 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 Company, halt. 1, 2. Right face. Close right. Here are your lunches. There you are. Whoops. There we are. All right, now, eyes closed, heads up.
Mrs. Carmichael, what in the world is that?
Mosquito spray. You should have some of it. All right, fellas, let's go. Left face, forward, march. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. See ya, Mr. Mooney.
How can she take it? I thought she would have cracked up a long time ago.
There must be some way to get rid of that woman.
Hey, fellas,
Yeah.
we're going to have a guest.
A guest?
Yeah. So old Brownie coming up the trail towards us. Looks like he's going to pay us his annual visit.
Brownie the bear. The solution to our problem.
What problem?
The problem of getting rid of Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh.
Now look, when we see the bear, we will panic. We'll scream, kill her on the loose! Help! Run for your life! Now, when she hears that, she'll be scared out of her wits. She will start running. She won't stop till she gets all the way home.
Yeah! Wait a minute. What do you mean, kill her on the loose? You know that bear's as tame as a kitten.
You know that, and I know that, but Mrs. Carmichael doesn't know it.
Now, wait, just a minute. I don't know. It might be a little too rough on her. You know, after all, she's only a woman.
To get rid of that woman, nothing is too rough. Now, we all know what we're going to do. All right, I'm going to check just a second. Aha, there's old Brownie's on the trail there. You'll be here in a minute. All right, fellas. Now remember, yell loud so she will hear us. Ready? Ready. Tell her! There's a killer on the loose.
What?
Run me alive!
Wait a minute. What are we running from? What? What? It's a bear! Calm down.
Take it easy.
What do you mean, take it easy? That's a wild bear!
No, I have to tell you, Mrs. Carmichael. He's not wild, he's tame.
What do you mean he's tame?
Well, he's tame. An old trapper has him as a pet. His name is Brownie. He's as tame as a kitten.
He's a pet?
Yes, he does tricks and things.
He does tricks and things?
He comes to visit us once a year, and we feed him. Look, they're just playing a little joke on us.
Who's playing a joke?
The guys over there playing a joke.
Oh, some joke. How corny can they get? Well, their little joke's gonna backfire on them. I'll just go out there and show them a thing or two. He's tame as a kitten, huh?
Yeah, tame as a kitten.
You're sure?
Sure, positive. I know him.
Hi there. Hello there, Smokey. I got some jelly beans. You want some jelly beans? Oh, well, how about that? He's a very patriotic fella, yeah. Well, nice to see you. Hey, you want to dance? Oh, you'd rather sit down, huh? You want a little jelly bean? Well, sit up here and tell me about it. Well, come on. Sit back and tell me about it. That's a fellow. I got a little jelly bean for you. Yeah. How about a smile? How about a smile? Oh, very nice. You ought to see your dentist at least twice a year. Oh, what's the matter, honey? You got a little indigestion? What? Howdy-doody. I mean, this is for the boys. I can't give it all to you.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, hello, Mr. Mooney. How are you?
If you value your life, run!
Oh, come on. The joke's over, bud.
That isn't Brownie the tame bear.
Come on,
No,
I know it's
Mrs.
Brownie.
Carmichael, believe me. There's Brownie the tame bear.
Yeah,
There's Brownie. Carmichael, that's right, that's Brownie.
Mrs. Carmichael, he's right. Brownie's up there. That's a real wild bear.
What? Now you tell me. Nice little fella. You don't like redhead. I'm not really a redhead. I'm like you. I'm one of you. We got along pretty well there for a while.
You're
Remember
doing very
me?
well.
I'm a very nice friend of yours.
I think...
I was giving you jelly beans and things.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I think you've tamed him, Mrs. Carmichael. I think. Say that.
Yeah.
You know, that's wonderful. I've got to hand it to you.
Yeah, good.
That took a lot of courage.
Yeah.
Say, fellas, let's show her what we really think of us. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
All right. A one, a two.
Ah!
She's a Rochelle. She's a Rochelle. She's a Rochelle.
It's the Lucy Show. starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
What's the matter, Lucy?
Viv, have you noticed how every year the printing in books gets smaller?
Why don't you get yourself a pair of glasses?
Vivian, I don't need glasses. I've told you that 50 times.
Okay. Let me see you read that book.
Cookbook. I have perfect vision, Viv.
Let me see you read one of the recipes.
All right, Vivian. Chicken fricassee. Take one large stewing hen and cut it in several parts and put it in a quart of water, bring to a boil, and season
Nice try, girl, but your chicken fricassee is going to taste just like apple strudel.
All right, you're so smart. You got the book. Now read me the recipe for chocolate fudge cake.
Why?
Because tomorrow Mrs. Mooney is having her charity cake sale, and we always donate a cake, remember?
Lucy, why are you so stubborn?
About what?
Millions of us women wear glasses, and we look marvelous in them.
Well, I know, but I just don't have the face for glasses.
Now, if you're so worried about your looks, why don't you get a pair of contact lenses?
Oh, they're too expensive. I can't afford them. $200.
Oh, you don't have to pay for them all at once. I was just reading Dr. Kaufman's ad here in the paper. I was looking at it. Here. Look at... Oh, I forgot. You can't read.
I can read the big print, for heaven's sake. Contact lenses. No money down, 52 weeks to pay. Wear them before you buy. Free trial offer.
See? That's only $4 a week. And if you don't like them, you can bring them back.
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch to it. You have to have your credit approved.
Oh, now surely Dr. Kaufman would trust you for a measly $4 a week.
Apparently, you have forgotten my credit rating. Do you know that before the newsboy will throw a paper on our front porch, I have to go out and throw him a nickel? I'm more in debt than the United States Treasury. Dear. Oh, hello.
Good evening, Miss Carmichael.
Hello
there.
Well, there's Nelson. Hello, Nelson, there, boy. Are you taking Mr. Mooney for his evening constitutional?
Yes, is this a social call, or did you two just drop in to growl?
Irma asked me to drop by and pick up your cake for the cake sale tomorrow.
Oh, well, I haven't baked the cake yet. I'm going to make it tomorrow morning.
Oh, well, fine. Will you send it over tomorrow?
Yes, we'll see that it gets to the bank.
Good. Come on, Nelson. Good night. Come on.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, would you stay for a few moments? I'd like to talk to you about something.
Well, I can stay for a few moments, but Nelson can't. If he's away from Irma too long, she gets lonesome. Nelson, come on now. You go on home. You can let yourself in.
Well, now, don't tell me Nelson has his own key.
No, he rings the doorbell just like any other does. Now, if you must know, Nelson has his own private entrance. Mrs. Mooney paid $50 to have a dog door put in our kitchen.
Oh.
I must say that's more than she's ever spent on me.
Speaking of money, Mr. Mooney, that's sort of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Nelson, wait for me.
No, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money. I just want you to guarantee my credit.
Oh, I'd be glad to. As your banker, I can guarantee your credit couldn't be worse.
Oh, you only have to guarantee $4 a week.
Yes, and it's just for 52 weeks.
That's over $200. What do you intend buying, a yacht?
Now, Mr. Mooney, she just wants to get a pair of those contact lenses.
Yes.
Mrs. Carmichael, if you need glasses, buy glasses. They don't cost so much.
I know, but I just don't have the face for glasses.
If glasses were good enough for Benjamin Franklin, they're good enough for you.
I want them for reading, not flying a kite.
No contact lenses. Suppose you don't like them. That's $200 down the drain.
Oh, but Dr. Kaufman says that I can have a free trial offer.
Suppose you broke them. That's $200 down the drain.
Oh, Mr. Moon.
What if you lost them? $200 down the drain.
Oh, isn't that drain stuffed up yet? All right, wait a minute. I'll make a deal with you. If anything happens, you can take it out of my allowance for the next 6 months.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but all right, I'll go and see Dr.
Dr. Kaufman.
Yes, I'll call him in the morning and vouch for your credit.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hello there, Nelson. What are you doing here?
Nelson, why did you come back? Oh, he has a note for me.
He brings you notes?
Oh, yes. Irma keeps in touch. Oh, she wants me to hurry home and drive her to the wrestling matches.
Oh, is Irma a wrestling fan?
No, she's a wrestler. Come on. Out you go. Come on.
Viv, I'm back.
I'm in here, girl.
Well, how do I look?
All right. What did Dr. Kaufman have to say?
Chocolate fudge cake, 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 and 1/2 cups of sugar, 4 teaspoons
You're
of
wearing
cocoa.
them.
You can't even tell, can you?
Not without my glasses.
Beautiful. Dr. Kaufman says that I have the most marvelous blink reflexes and perfect eyeballs. Oh, isn't that romantic? And best of all, you know, they're so comfortable, you don't even know you have them on.
For heaven's sake.
Oh, you baked the cake.
I thought I might as well go ahead and bake it while you were down at the doctor's.
Well, let me finish icing it. I ought to do something. I'm the one that's donating it.
Yes, you should.
Where are the boys?
Arnold Mooney's over here, and they're all upstairs playing.
Oh, good. Then we'll get them to take it over to the bank for us.
Oh, fat chance.
Well, you just don't know how to handle our boys.
All right, you get them to come down.
All righty, boys. Come down here, please.
We can't. We're busy.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you'd like to lick the bowl. We just made a cake, but that's all right. If you're too...
I thought you said we could lick the bowl.
You can after you take this cake down to the bank.
Hey, this is Saturday. The bank is closed.
Oh, no, Mrs. Mooney's going to have her cake sale there today.
Yep.
Nice try, Sherm.
Now get going and be very careful, Sherman. And be sure to tell them that it's from us, huh?
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Bye. I gotta hand it to you, girl. You're the Dr. Spock of Danfield.
Come on, let's play some gin rummy, huh?
All righty.
Thought you were on a diet.
Now, Lucy, I've lost 3 pounds this week.
You didn't lose them, you just misplaced them. Look behind you.
Maybe I can win back some of that $400,000 I owe you.
Oh, now I can finally see what this magazine is all about.
Yes,
Oh, that's what that picture was, huh? It's your deal. That's funny, Viv. I can read better with my left eye than I can my right.
Maybe your left eye has a better education.
No wonder the lens has dropped out.
No.
Dropped out?
Oh.
Oh, my gosh,
Oh, now
Viv.
don't get panicky, honey.
Oh,
don't
where
get
is
panicky. Now, Lucy.
Oh,
let's
Viv,
see
I
now.
can't lose
Now,
that.
when you first came home from the doctor, you came right to the kitchen and you were able to read that recipe.
Yeah.
So you dropped it between the kitchen and here.
All right, you look at the kitchen, I'll look in here.
Okay.
Oh, I can't lose that.
No.
I can't. Ah, Viv, don't walk. Don't walk, you're liable to break it. Crawl to the kitchen.
Crawl to the kitchen?
Yes, and look every place. Feel your way.
Yeah.
Oh, Viv, I can't lose that out. Oh, it cost a fortune. Mr. Mooney's going to kill me. Oh, dear. How could it have dropped out and I not know it? Oh, for heaven's sake.
Lucy?
Yeah, you found it?
No, but I want to know what it looks like in case I do.
Oh, well, it's a little smaller than a dime, and it looks like glass, and you can see through it. It's kind of like a tiddly, only it doesn't wink.
Lucy, guess what I found under the stove?
My lens.
No, a Chinese fortune cookie.
Oh, that's just peachy.
Oh, boy, it says I'm going to meet a very rich, handsome man.
Oh, Viv! Come here.
Yeah?
You know what? It must have fallen into the icing. I must have iced the cake with it.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Where are you going?
I'm going down to the bank and buy back my cake.
Yeah. Lucy?
What?
Can I get up now?
Yes, you can get up. Viv! Oh, Viv! Viv, open
I'm
the
coming,
door.
I'm coming. Good heavens, what's the matter?
Come in.
What are you doing with all those cakes?
Can I help it if 15 other women decided to make chocolate fudge cake?
Well, for heaven's sake, why did you buy them all?
Because they all looked alike. That's why I had to buy them all.
Now you might drop them.
Well, for heaven's sake, don't stand there and give me instructions. Help me.
Oh, let me take off some of
Oh,
them?
please, Vivian. They're heavy. Hurry up.
I'll get them for you. I'll get these on the top, and then you
Hurry
throw
up,
them to the bottom.
Viv.
Ready? Oh,
You got 'em?
boy, that's heavy, girl.
Yeah, and put them down as quick as you can and take these off my fingers. My fingers are killing
Wait a
me.
minute.
Oh,
Here, I'll get them.
15 cakes.
Oh,
Oh, be
boy.
careful.
There, is that better?
Yeah.
Golly, those are...
Oh.
There, now.
Woo. Come on now. We gotta find that lens.
Yeah?
We gotta go through every one of these cakes. We gotta go through every bit of icing. Now come on, Viv, don't waste a minute. Take
All
the cake.
the icing on
all
every
the
cake?
icing. Yes, we have got to. See, they all look alike. I don't know which is my cake. Now be very careful. Remember, it's a very tiny piece of glass. Now come on, Viv, get at it.
All right.
Not gonna hurt you to get messed up a little, you know.
All right. Oh, great heavens.
Now be
Boy.
very careful. It's hard to find.
Yeah. Boy, I hope we find it soon. If I have to feel my way through 15 fudge cakes, I'm going to have awful fat fingers.
Vivian, don't lick your fingers. You're liable to swallow it.
So what? How many calories can a contact lens have?
Safe.
Not in this one either, girl.
Oh, dear. Well, we gotta start all over again.
Oh, come on now, Lucy. My hands are already too fudge sickles.
Vivian, the lens must be in here someplace. I gotta find it. Now let's try once more.
All right.
Now come on. I got it. I got it. My leg. I got it. I got it. Fingernail.
Yeah, I see that.
You, Mrs. Carmichael.
Don't say anything. Maybe he'll go away.
You.
If he knows I lost the lens, he'll kill me. He will absolutely kill me.
Oh, it's all over, yes. We sold out in 2 hours. Thanks mostly to you, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, well, think nothing of it. I'm always glad to do my bit for charity.
Forgive me for asking, but why did you buy 15 chocolate fudge cakes?
Oh, well, you know Viv, she eats like a horse.
Just one more question. Why did you mess up the 15 cakes?
Cakes? Mess up what cakes?
The cakes you're hiding there on the table.
Oh, these cakes.
Yeah. Why did you mess them up?
You know something? You know what we were going to do? We were going to make those 15 cakes into one great big cake. Yes, you see?
One great big cake.
Yes, one great big beautiful cake. You see, Viv's birthday's coming up, and we have to have a great big cake to accommodate all those candles. That's what we were doing.
Well, while we're on the subject of birthdays, that's why I came by. Irma's having a few friends drop in tomorrow to help her celebrate hers.
Oh.
And she would like both of you to come.
Oh, how nice. I didn't know it was Irma's birthday.
Oh, yes. And by a strange coincidence, it's also Nelson's birthday.
Oh, well, tell Irma we'd be delighted to be there tomorrow.
Good. I hope you don't mind eating your own cake.
Oh, how's that?
Oh, Irma thinks you're the best baker in town. So when your cake came in, I put it aside for the occasion. Good night, ladies.
Oh, Mr. Mooney. Wait a minute, Mr. Mooney. You know, Hofstadter's Bakery makes a much better cake than I do. Well, why don't you leave this cake here and let me make you another cake tomorrow, huh? It'll be my treat.
No. Irma wants this one, so I'll take this one back.
Well, look, I got that one all botched up. Please leave it here. And I promise I'll bake another one tomorrow much better, huh?
No. Irma wants this one, and whatever Irma wants, Irma gets. But there is one little thing you could do for me.
What's that?
Get your sticky fingers off my throat!
Wouldn't you know he'd get my cake? We gotta get that cake back, Viv.
You have got to get that cake back.
What do you mean?
We who are old and eat like a horse are retiring to pasture.
No time to get sensitive, for heaven's sake.
Can you tell me a better time?
All right, I'm sorry.
Well, that's better.
All right, good. Now let's clean up this mess. I gotta bake another cake.
You got to bake another cake?
Yes, I have. I gotta bake another cake, and I've gotta go over there to Mooney's tonight while they're asleep and switch cakes.
Oh,
That's what I've got to do.
How are you going to get in?
Oh.
Call up Mr. Mooney and tell him to leave the key under the doormat?
Oh, don't worry about getting in. Who locks their doors in this town?
Well, you won't need me. You can go by yourself.
What do you mean I won't need you?
What for?
Well, for an emergency.
What kind of an emergency?
Well, now, look, now, if I get into Mr. Mooney's tonight, and he hears me, and he comes down and finds me in the kitchen, and then Irma comes down and finds us together, you know, she could get pretty jealous. But if she comes down and finds you and Mr. Mooney together, she'd realize there wouldn't be anything to be jealous of. Oh, Viv, I'm stuck. Huh? Give me a push, I'm stuck. Oh, did you have to shove me that hard? Well, I thought it'd help if I got a running start. Oh, for God's sake. Get the cake. Oh, the cake. Hurry up. Here it comes. Okay.
Nobody ever locks their doors.
Shh. Lucy. What? Lucy, I'm stuck. You can squeeze through. Pretend it's a girdle. Lucy, I'm really stuck. Exhale all the air in your lungs.
That's not the part that's stuck.
Come on, help me now. I helped you. You got stuck too, you know. Okay, come on. Oh, that's it.
You think he's got enough locks on those doors, girl?
Come on now. We just gotta find my cake. Okay. And I think it's in the pantry. Okay. Come on. And there it is. Switch them quick, Lucy. Let's get out of here. Okay. Be careful now. Be careful. Come on, I'm scared. Okay. Come on, cut it.
Beatles giving a concert.
Oh, now, Nelson, there's nobody here in the living room. The kitchen? Well, I'll take a look. Now, you see, Nelson? Oh, Nelson. Told you there was no one here. Now, Nelson, look, sit. I want to talk to you. One more false alarm, and you are going to sleep in the doghouse. On second thought, I'll sleep in the doghouse. You can sleep with Irma. Hungry? All right, I'll get you a dog biscuit. Let's see, where does Irma keep those dog biscuits? Sit. I know there are dog biscuits around here. She gave me some for dinner tonight. Nelson, do you know where she keeps them? Yeah, here they are. All right, there. Well, why did you bring me in here if you don't like it?
I'm sorry about your face, Viv.
Oh, it's entirely my fault. My face shouldn't have been where it was, on the front of my head.
Viv, your nose.
My nose. What's the matter with my nose? My nose.
Oh, still.
What's the matter with my nose?
My lens. It's right on the end of it.
It's on my nose.
Put your head down so I can get it.
I found it. I found it. I found it.
Now, if you want to go for a walk, Nelson, go by yourself. Good night.
Oh, thank goodness. Now we can get this messy cake home, and Mr. Mooney will never know the difference, and I've got my lens. Come on. Go on, I'll give you a push. Okay?
Oh, Lucy. Here, let me get the cake.
You frightened us.
Well, I intended to. Will you two women kindly explain what you're doing, prowling around in my kitchen?
Well, Mr. Mooney, you see, Lucy was going to ice this cake.
Yes. I got to thinking that tomorrow, being Irma's birthday and Nelson's birthday, I decided that probably Irma would be getting all the attention, and that Nelson would feel very rejected. Yes. So we baked him his own special cake. Yes, and he sure seems to be enjoying it.
That's right. That's it. Good night, Mr. Mooney.
Yeah, good night.
That was it. Good night. Good night, Nelson. Good night.
Now, look, now, are you all right?
Yeah?
I'm stuck. Give me a push.
Okay.
Allow me.
Mr. Mooney! Happy birthday, Nelson.
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
So sorry you ladies have to leave. But please believe me, if there's ever anything that Mrs. Bagley and I can do for the Danfield Art Society, we are certainly at your service.
Thank you, Mrs. Carmichael, for a lovely luncheon.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was the most enjoyable luncheon.
Was it really? Thank you.
I can't remember enjoying a luncheon more.
Oh, thank you.
I enjoyed every minute.
Did you really? Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. And I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Oh, they didn't enjoy it at all. I bet they thought it was a lousy luncheon.
Oh, come on now, Lucy. We did the very best we could. I'm sure we made a good impression on them.
Well, I certainly hope so, because if we ever expect to become members of that art society, they are the women that have the final say.
Oh, if we don't get to be members, it won't be a big tragedy.
Well, Viv, this is the best club in town.
I am not going to knock myself out to try to get to be a member of a club composed entirely of women. Now then, if we were trying to get into the YMCA, that'd be something different.
Oh, Viv. Well, I don't see how they couldn't have liked the luncheon after all the trouble we went to. And even if they didn't like it, they certainly realize how hard we worked to please them.
Oh, they'd never realize how hard we worked. You know, every one of those 4 women has a full-time maid.
That's right. Oh, boy, what a way to live. You know, I've always thought that was the greatest luxury a woman could have, a full-time maid.
I'd rather have a full-time maid than a full-time husband.
Hey, you know something, Viv? Those women have such prominent backgrounds.
Yeah, and they all get a chance to sit on them.
Hey, do you know something? What? We could have a maid if we cut down on our expenses.
Yeah, we could give up the luxuries like bread.
No, Viv. No, I mean it. And not only would we impress the women from the art society, but we'd be able to save money, too.
Save money? Now, how do you get that?
Well, if we had a maid, we wouldn't have to get up in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Now, we could sleep right through breakfast. That'd be a saving right there. And if we really wanted to save, we could sleep right through lunch.
Well, I'd have to sleep right through lunch, because if I didn't get breakfast, I'd be too weak to get out of bed.
Figure out how much we save by doing that. Oh, and another thing. If we didn't go to the movies, we'd save right there, and we'd save money on all the popcorn and candy and junk that you eat there. Let's see, now, that would be $4, about $3 for all of that stuff. 13, that's $15 we save right there.
Well, that certainly isn't enough to hire a maid.
No. Well, let's see now. Where can we get some more money? Come in.
Oh, greetings, ladies.
Hi, Mr. Mooney.
I just dropped by with your trust fund report.
Mr. Mooney, just before you came in, I said to myself, Lucy, wouldn't this be an opportune time for Mr. Mooney to drop by?
Mrs. Carmichael, for what foolish reason do you want money now?
She wants to hire a maid.
Oh, you have such a sense of humor. Oh. Now, what did you want the money for?
She just told you, for a maid.
That is the most ridiculous, extravagant idea you have ever come up with.
Mr. Mooney, having a maid is not an extravagance. It is a necessity when we entertain.
My dear Mrs. Carmichael, my wife entertains a great deal because I am the president of the bank. She very often gives dinners for 20 or 30 people, but she wouldn't dream of asking me for a maid.
Well, who does the cooking? Who washes the dishes?
I do. A maid!
Society?
Oh, no, I'm not giving up that easily. We've got a $15 start. Look in the want ads and see how much a maid costs.
Oh, all right. Here's one. Experienced maid, capable housekeeper and cook, excellent references, formerly employed by a state senator.
State senator?
Yeah, state senator. Salary, $40 a week.
Oh, no.
Well, now that was fun. What do we play now?
Dear. Here's one. Experienced maid, single, refined, well-educated, nice appearance, hard worker, good cook, excellent references, own transportation, salary $25 a week.
Let me see that.
Right there.
That's help wanted, not job wanted. Somebody wants to hire all of that for $25 a week.
Oh. $25, that's it.
That's what?
Well, we've got a $15 start. Now, if I took that job for $25, we could hire the $40 maid for ourselves.
You're going to stand there and tell me that you would go out and work as a maid in order to have a maid?
Yes. Certainly. A lot of women who have maids go to business, and it's none of my maid's business what business I'm in.
Your background. Have you ever been employed by prominent, well-known people?
Oh, yes, ma'am. My last employer was Miss Bagley, Vivian Bagley.
Vivian Bagley?
The Vivian Bagley.
I never heard of such a name. I assume she's to be found in the social register?
Well, I know she signed up, but I don't think she'll get her Social Security until she's 62.
I'm referring to her cultural background.
Oh, well, I think you'll be able to tell by her letter of recommendation how cultured she is.
No, you may read it.
Oh, yes, ma'am. To whom it may concern. Dear whom?
Dear what?
No, whom? What would be incorrect? Yes, ma'am. I hereby certify that Miss Carmichael is an excellent maid. She is also a person of excellent character, besides being an excellent worker and an excellent cook. I am sure that the to whom that this letter may concern will enjoy her excellency. Yours truly, Vivian Bagley.
Sounds commendable.
Yeah, doesn't it? P.S. Miss Carmichael is not only a wonderful employee, but she is a joy to have around, with her ready smile and the ring of her girlish laughter. I'm sure that if the dustpan and the broom could speak, they too would say...
That's enough. You can consider yourself employed.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Stop dancing on my time.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what did you say your name was?
Well, my name is Lucille, but my friends call me Lucy.
Oh, then I shall call you Hilda.
Hilda?
Yes. Hilda was with me for 12 years, and it's easier for you to get used to Hilda than for me to remember Lucille.
Oh, yes, I understand. It's like they say, you can't teach an old... I love the name Hilda. I don't know why anybody ever called me Lucy anyway.
Come over here, and I'll show you where we keep our maintenance supplies.
Yes,
I had Hilda before she left to get in enough for the week.
Uh-oh. All that for 1 week?
Yes. Now, down there is the wax for the silver polish, etc. Now, on here are jars of naphtha.
Naphtha?
For dry cleaning the drapes.
Oh.
And, oh, dear, I don't know what she keeps in those bottles.
Maybe it's plasma. It's sort of the same color and everything.
And we can do without the ring of your girlish laughter. Now, for a start, you can fix me a little breakfast.
Oh, all right, ma'am. What would you like?
Now, let me see. All is a small minute steak.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very good at steaks. Where do you keep the steaks?
Right in there.
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute steak coming right up. All right, Ferdinand, hop in. Oh, listen.
Yeah?
Take these out to the trash can for me, will you?
Our detective stories?
I don't want a maid who worked for a senator to know that we just read Mickey Spillane. Now, I brought the kids' encyclopedias down here, and I thought it would be nice if we left one open on the table. Oh, Viv, here she is. Viv!
Huh?
Viv, she's here. Put that away. Put this away, too. Throw it in there. Viv, do I look all right?
Oh, you look fine.
Are you sure? Straighten that table. Just a minute there. That's gonna keep it from...
I have an appointment for an interview.
Yes, won't you come in, please? Oh, no, I'm Mrs. Carmichael, but you can call me Lucy. This is Mrs. Bagley. You may call her Viv.
And I'm Miss Putnam, and you can call me Miss Putnam.
Well, won't you sit down, Miss Putnam? Won't you sit down over here where we read the encyclopedia quite a bit?
Oh, well, can we get on with the interview?
Oh, well, now that I've seen you, Miss Putnam, I don't really think an interview is necessary.
I always insist on an interview.
Oh, well, in that case...
The first thing I'd like to know, is there a television set in the kitchen?
Well, there can be.
As soon as we carry it in from the living room.
Color? Well, it's sort of a light beige walnut. I don't think the children will mind watching it out there, do you?
Children?
Yes, 2 boys and a girl, but they're in school most of the day.
As a matter of fact, the boys are in school after school.
That's right. The girl is no trouble at all. You know how neat and orderly girls are.
I know they name hurricanes after them.
Well, now, believe me, Miss Putnam, our children will be no problem. When they get through playing with their toys, those toys are put away. And when they take off their clothes, those clothes are hung up.
How do you manage that?
I pick up after them.
Well, a family of 5 sounds like an awful lot of cooking.
Well, Viv and I won't be eating breakfast.
Oh, no, I'll say we won't.
And all the kids have is a little bowl of cereal and a small glass of milk.
How about lunch?
Oh, the kids get their lunch at school.
I meant my lunch.
Oh, well, I'll be glad to fix it for you. We always have something in the refrigerator.
Leftovers?
No, you can have beforehands.
Beforehands?
Yeah. Whatever we're going to have for dinner, you can have first crack at for lunch.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'll be here tomorrow about lunchtime.
Lunchtime?
Yes, by the time I pack and take care of my business at the bank and keep my beauty shop appointment, it'll be about noon.
Oh, well, noon will be fine. Miss Putnam, I can't tell you how happy I am to be getting someone like you.
I know.
You can get up off your knees now.
Oh, Viv, I just wanted to make a good impression.
Well, I think you made a good impression. Oh, by the way, what good hot beforehand do you intend to serve her for lunch tomorrow?
How about you making one of your delicious steak and kidney pies?
Now, Lucy, you know we haven't had any steak in this house for 2 months, and I'm sure we're fresh out of kidneys. Besides, I have an appointment with the dentist tomorrow noon.
Oh, darn it. Well, now, wait a minute. I know what I'll do. I'll rush out on my lunch hour and bring Miss Putnam a hot lunch from the delicatessen. How about that?
Do you mean to tell me that you're going to leave here at 6 o'clock in the morning and go and work for Miss Van Vleck and then take off on your lunch hour and go and buy a good hot lunch for a maid that's not going to show up here till noon?
Yes, I'll do that if it'll help us keep a maid.
Well, I'll tell you what you do. Be smart enough to get enough food for two so you can eat with her.
Eat with Miss Putnam?
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Why not?
Well, I don't think she'd let me. Hello, Miss Putnam.
Oh, hello.
Here's your lunch. Nice hot chicken.
Broiled?
Roasted.
Oh, well, that'll do.
Oh, good. Did I get any calls?
Yes, there were a few, but every time I said, I'm Mrs. Carmichael's maid, they said, sorry, wrong number, and hung up.
Oh. Pardon me, Miss Putnam. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Miss Putnam.
Yes?
Your lunch is served.
Would you keep it warm till I finish the dress?
Oh, well, I'll be glad to finish it for you. It's a shame to let this get cold.
Oh, thank you.
There we are. Hello? Miss Putnam? Oh, well, will you please give me your name and in case she wants to call you back? Gladys Wentworth?
Oh, I'll take that.
Oh, Miss Putnam will take it.
Hello, Gladys? Huh? Oh, that's the lady I work for.
Good morning.
Viv, what are you doing here?
I live here, remember?
What about your dentist appointment?
Oh, I canceled that. I decided to just enjoy myself.
What? It's gone down 3 points? Oh, my broker. I'll take it in the living room. That's private.
Hey, Viv, I'm awful glad that you're well rested.
Why?
Well, because you've got to help me tonight.
Help you?
Yes, Mrs. Van Black is having a dinner party, and I'm too exhausted to handle it myself.
Why don't you take Princess Grace with you?
And have her find out that I'm working as a maid? I should say not. Now, you've got to help me.
I don't got to do anything. You're the one who wanted the maid.
But you're the one that's been enjoying her.
Lucille, you made your bed. Now you'll just have to lie in it.
Now, listen, it's a king-size bed, and you're going to get in there with me. Now, come on, Viv. Now, come on. You've got to help.
All right.
How you coming with the antipasto, Viv?
It's almost ready.
Ooh, your consomme is great. I'll never forget you for this.
I'll never forget you for this either, girl.
Oh, now, Viv, I never would have been able to prepare all this stuff that Mrs. Van Black wanted if you hadn't helped me. Antipasto, shish kebab. Hey, do you know something? We've got practically an international dinner here. Where did you ever learn so much about cooking?
I was married to a glutton.
Hilda!
Oh, I'm sorry. I still keep thinking I'm Lucy. This is my friend, Mrs. Van Black, who's helping me.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Now, is everything about ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good, because my guests have already arrived.
Oh.
And I do so want this dinner to be a success. You know, these are the ladies from the Danfield Arts Society.
Yes, ma'am. Vivian, what are we going to do?
I don't know about you, but I'm breaking out of here.
Oh, no, Viv. Viv, I need you here.
Now, listen, if they see us serving their dinner, they'll never let us in that society.
Viv, I've got to keep this job. Now, please, you've got to help me.
Oh, come on now.
Now, wait a minute. Let me think. I think I've got an idea.
Oh, don't have another idea.
No,
don't
please.
have another idea.
Now, listen, maybe we can disguise ourselves in some way.
What'll we do, hide under the antipasto?
No, listen. Now, this is sort of an international dinner. Maybe we could disguise ourselves to represent the country that each course comes from.
That's the craziest thing you've ever thought of.
No, it isn't, Viv. Now, listen. Now, look. I'll put on my babushka. I'll put on my shawl. And I'll get right in there with this. and serve the borscht.
That isn't borscht, that's consommé.
Borscht. Wish me luck. Da. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. La, 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 la. How did it go? I'm not sure. How did it go?
Hilda!
Ah, what? Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the meaning of this?
Well, you see, Mrs. Van Vleck, you are entertaining the Art Society, and everyone knows that art is international.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
Well, we thought we'd sort of give the whole dinner an international flavor.
Yes. Yes, we thought if we created the atmosphere of each country, it would be more interesting, you know?
Oh, how clever. Oh, what a very clever idea.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh, Hilda, you forgot to bring in the bread.
Oh, the bread. Yes, ma'am. In a minute, ma'am. French bread.
French bread.
French bread.
French
French, French, French.
French.
All right, now listen.
Yeah?
Give me that black pillow back there.
The black pillow?
Yeah. And give me a pair of scissors.
A pair of toot sweet.
And listen, what is the next course?
Let's see.
Antipasto.
Antipasto.
All right, you get an Italian chef's outfit on.
Where am I going to get an Italian chef's outfit?
Right in there. There's all kinds of uniforms in that closet in there.
How I disguise my face?
Here. Make yourself a mustache. Right here.
Come on, let me go.
Oh, now, where's that girl with the bread?
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, la 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 la.
It's my maid's own idea. You know, a Russian costume for the borscht and French for the French bread.
How terribly clever your servants are.
Oh, and they're so capable in the kitchen. Wait till you see the wonderful tray of antipasto they prepared.
Oh, salami, oh, salami, oh, the food is here, oh, pasta fazoula, oh, so,
What's the matter with you, lady?
You forgot the wine.
Oh, the wine she's a be along and a one them in moto. Oh, salami, oh, so.
In a little Spanish town, 'twas on a night like this. La da dee da 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 da. La ba ba dee da 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 dee da da dee do. La da dee da 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 dee da da dee do.
This is the most interesting way to serve a dinner.
And I can't wait to see how they serve the shish kebab. You know, the baked Alaska.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Mrs. Carmichael!
And Mrs. Bagley.
Oh.
How clever of you to arrange all this to surprise our art room.
Yes, wasn't it? I'm so glad we decided to have you for members.
You mean we're members?
You mean that we're members?
We're
You
accepted?
decided to have us members?
Oh, what can we do to help?
Please relax. We love your enthusiasm, but we don't want to rush you.
Russia.
La, 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 la.
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
I was watching the man up on the telephone pole, and now I can't get my head back straight. I'm stuck like this forever.
Oh, well, it'll make it easier to gargle.
Really, Mom? I'll spend the rest of my life like this.
Uh-huh. There's a dime on the floor. You can have it if you can find it.
Where?
Hey, your neck got better.
Oh, wish I didn't have such a tricky mother.
Lucy, I found 10 more stamps in my pocketbook. They're a little linty, but I think they're still good.
Good.
Now, do we have enough books to get to Hawaii?
I think we have enough to get to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Do they hula in Harrisburg?
Only if nobody's looking.
Oh, dear. Do you think Mr. Mooney would loan us enough money to get to Hawaii?
Oh, sure, if we went by surfboard.
Oh, I'm just dying to get there. I'm doing fine in my hula lessons. Watch me now, Lucy. Every movement has some sort of a meaning. It really means something like that. Now, what does this one mean?
It means you're not wearing a girdle.
Well, I look a lot better with my grass skirt on, but I just washed it.
You washed it?
Sure, what'd you expect me to do with a grass skirt? Mow it?
Get that, will you, Viv?
Okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Bagley, you look lovely today. And Mrs. Carmichael, you are your usual gorgeous self.
Mr. Mooney, I never knew you drank.
I was just drinking in your loveliness. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, unbelievable as it may sound, I need a favor from you.
You need a favor from me?
Oh, that's a switch.
Yes, you see, we're having our house painted, and I was wondering if I could leave my greenback here.
Well, now you can leave all your greenbacks here.
Greenback is my bird.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
It'll only be for the day because the smell of paint makes her ill.
Oh.
It makes my wife ill, too, but nobody will take care of her for a day. I guess show you, little girl.
Bird, huh?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, isn't that darling?
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
What is she?
Well, that's a cockatiel.
Oh, a cockatiel. Well, we'd be very happy to take care of her, Mr. Mooney.
Good. Of course, I could have left her at the pet shop, but I hate having her associate with those common birds. She might pick up some bad language.
Oh, well, don't you worry. I'll watch her like a hawk. Oh. What did I do?
She heard you say H-A-W-K.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Miss Carmichael, can I speak to you for a minute, please?
Okay, Charlie.
Look, I have to go back to the telephone company to pick up some more material, so I'm going to leave my equipment in the backyard, okay?
Okay.
I'm afraid you won't be able to use the phones till I get back, though.
That's all right.
I'll see you later.
Okay, Charlie.
She's the cutest thing.
Oh, she's
Does she say anything,
beautiful.
Mr. Mooney? Does she know any words?
Oh, yes, she talks. I taught her myself. All right, now, Greenie, say something for the nice ladies. Come on, say something.
E pluribus unum. E pluribus unum.
E pluribus unum, my favorite word.
Adorable. What do you feed her?
Well, now, here are typewritten instructions covering everything that you ought to know.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'd better be going. Oh, she'd never forgive me if I didn't say goodbye. Come on, Greenie. Come on. There. Goodbye, Greenie Weenie.
Bye, Popsy Wopsy.
She calls me Popsy Wopsy.
Now, you'll be a good little bird, won't you? Yes, you'll do whatever the nice ladies tell you to do, won't you? Yes, that's good. All right, now, don't be a naughty little birdie. Now, Popsy Wopsy, we'll see you this evening.
Bye.
You'll behave yourself, won't you?
Popsy Wopsy.
Oh, goodness.
When he says goodbye to his wife, he just shakes hands. Weenie, weenie.
Lucy, I can't understand you. Every time you ask Mr. Mooney for a favor, he turns you down, and he comes over here and asks you one favor, and you accept him right away.
Well, I happen to be a very nice person.
Oh?
Yeah, besides, I got a sneaky little trick that might make Mr. Mooney raise my allowance.
That's better. What's the sneaky little trick?
Well, I just thought maybe the way to Mooney's heart is through Greenie, Weenie, Backy, Wacky. Yeah. Greenie, Greenie, come here, Greenie. Repeat after me. Give Lucy more money.
Oh, that's a terrific sneaky trick. Do you think you can teach her to say that?
I don't know, but it's worth trying. Come on, pretty baby. Give Lucy more money. Give Lucy more money.
Come on now, if you don't say it, we're going to write it on a piece of paper and rub your beak in it.
You scared her. You don't understand birds.
What do you mean I don't understand birds?
The only way that bird will learn anything from us is if she loves us. We have to make her feel she's among friends.
Well, what do you want us to do, grow feathers?
No. We'll give her fresh water, we'll feed her, we'll clean her cage, and then she'll love us.
Oh, listen, I fed, watered, and cleaned the cage of that bird I was married to, and you know how that turned out.
I got something else, Viv. I bet you Greenback's gonna love this little mirror.
Oh, dear. Why don't you get that bird a statue?
A statue?
Yeah, all birds love statues.
Oh,
You bought that bird so many presents you can hardly see her in the cage.
Oh, yes, she can. She's down in there somewhere. Viv, there's no bird in here. Did you leave the cage door open when you put the water in?
No, I didn't. You must have left it open when you fed her.
No, I didn't leave
did
it
not
open.
leave the door to that cage
Viv,
open.
you must have.
I didn't. You must have
not
left
yell
it
at
there.
each other. Let's not yell at each other.
Yeah, let's save all of our strength for when Mooney tries to kill us.
We gotta find her. We gotta find her. Here, Greenie, Weenie, Backy, Wacky. I heard her.
Oh, that was me. That was me. I thought maybe she'd answer something that she knew. Oh, Lucy.
Don't sit down, Viv. You might sit on her.
Oh, don't say
Well,
that.
she could be anywhere. Maybe she flew under the sofa.
Oh, how could she get? Maybe she's under the chair. She might be. Oh, hooray!
Did you find her?
No, but I found some more stamps.
Oh. Listen, go out in the garage and get the flashlight. She may be under here, but it's so dark I can't tell.
Okay.
Here, Greenie Weenie. Vote for Dewey. Boy, I gotta sweep under there more often.
Lucy, I found her.
Where?
She's out on the telephone pole.
A telephone
Yes.
pole? Oh, we gotta get that bird or we're dead ducks.
Yes, where did you see him? Right on the pole, on that telephone pole.
Which one?
He's right up there on. He's right up there. See him? Right up there.
Oh.
Come on, Greenback. Greenie back.
Here, I'll
Greenback.
handle this. I'll handle this. You come down off that wire this minute. Do you hear me? Right this minute.
Oh, boy, you sure got away with birds.
Well, I'm just gonna have to climb up there and get her.
Oh, Lucy, you can't do that. You'll get a shock.
Well, I'd rather face a few thousand volts of electricity than one angry Mooney, I can tell you that. Besides, the phone man was up there.
Yeah, but he had on rubber shoes and gloves and things like that.
Well, go look for something.
Okay. Gee, I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry about that. Come on, Greenie, Weenie, Backy, Wacky. Come on, honey. How would you like something to eat? Want something to eat, honey? Come on, honey. Come on. Never mind that. My stretch pants just overstretched.
Well, don't you get that wrinkled.
Wrinkled? What'd you get?
Well, I got these swim fins of Jerry's and a butterfly net and some asbestos gloves.
Well, good thinking, Viv.
What do you mean, good thinking? I'm getting just as kooky as you are.
Oh. Now go get the big ladder for me.
What do you want with the ladder?
I need the ladder to get out on the roof, to get out on the pole, to get out to get the bird. Now get going.
Oh, yeah, all right.
When I get my hands on you, you're going to wish you were never hatched.
Okay, hand me the cage.
Oh, I swore I'd never come up on this roof again after we put up that antenna. Never mind that now.
Come on. Come on now, Lucy.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Have you ever tried to hurry up a ladder and swim fins in a grass skirt?
Well, you never looked lovelier. Lucy?
What?
You look like a Hawaiian trying to stamp out a fire. Not that, not that. Oh, come, up.
Don't make any more jokes.
Well, don't try to knock this antenna down. Lucy?
What?
Maybe I could try to get him with a net, huh?
Of course not. You'd frighten the bird. Now, don't even think of that.
Listen, if he didn't get scared looking at you in that outfit, this isn't
Hello, Greenback. Hello, Greenie Weenie. Come here, Greenback. What a bird. She speaks Latin, but she can't understand English. I'm just going to have to go out on that pole and get her, that's all.
If I wanted to be careful, I never would have moved in with you.
Viv, you're going to have to give me a boost.
Give you a boost?
Yes. Come on.
Okay.
I don't mean with a butterfly net.
All right.
You watch me get up on here.
Am I near you yet?
Not yet, honey. Back up, back up. Back up. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Yeah?
That's it. Now give me a boost.
Give you a... Oh! Lucy, get your flipper out of my face. I'll try again. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Go?
Yeah. There, I got it. Okay. These flippers weren't made for climbing.
Lucy, don't look down. You might get dizzy. I mean, you might get dizzier than you are.
You cut that out. Jerry, you stop that.
Oh, Mom, I just want to watch.
You get down from there this minute.
Yes, Mom.
Sheesh.
What was he doing?
Oh, he was standing on top of the fence. I don't know why children do such dangerous, stupid things.
Oh, brother.
Come here, Greenback. Come here, Greenback. Ow! 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 Ow!
Lucy, answer the phone. It's scaring the bird.
Well, it's not doing me any good either. Hello?
Operator, give me the police.
The police?
Yeah, there's some fruitcake up on the roof wearing flippers and a grass skirt, yelling, eat, and there's another fruitcake trying to catch her in a net and put her in a cage.
Oh, come now. The police would never believe a story like that. Oh, some nut. Here, Greenie. Come on, baby.
Come on, Birdie.
Oh, I got an idea. You see this thing?
Yeah.
This is a seat that the telephone men use.
It is?
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Lucy?
I'm going to get in here. I'm going to push off.
Don't hurt my grass skirt.
Oh, I know. For heaven's sake. we don't get this bird, you'll never get any place. It won't matter whether you got a grass skirt or not. For heaven's sake. Now, I'm gonna push off and I'm gonna get you, you little rascal. Okay.
It's the only way to fly.
Well, smarty pants, I'm blasting off again, greenie weenie. What happened? Where did it go? Oh,
Oh, thank heaven you're here, Sam.
What's the matter, Mr. Mooney?
I need some tranquilizers for Greenback. She's had a frightening experience.
Really? What happened?
Well, foolishly, I left the poor little bird with the biggest bird brain in town. But she escaped and flew right home to her daddy. But she's a nervous wreck.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. You know, if these bird tranquilizers don't work, you may have to take her to see a psychiatrist.
Yes, I probably. A psychiatrist? For pets?
Yeah, one just opened an office here last week. I got his card right here. Dr. Marshall Belson, pet psychiatrist, Ph.D.
Ph.D.?
Parrots, horses, and dogs. But I hear he's pretty good with cockatiels, too.
These should fix her up. Put them on my account, will you?
Sure, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, Sam, I have a hunch that the woman who allowed Greenback to escape will come in here to buy another cockatiel. Now, if she does, phone me. I'll be right next door at the bank. Then you stall her till I get back.
Yes, sir. Oh, how will I recognize her?
Oh, you can't miss her. Her hair's dyed, and her brain isn't too long for this world either.
What can I do for you, ladies?
I've got to have a cockatiel right away.
Cockatiel.
Yes, please.
Oh, a cockatiel.
Yes, do you have a
Well,
cockatiel?
you've certainly come to the right place.
Oh, good.
But, would you excuse me for a moment? I got to make a phone call.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
I don't think we'll find another one that looks just exactly like Greenback. Well, we've got to if we expect a full moon.
Oh, look, there are the turtles. Oh, I bought a turtle in here once that just hated me.
Well, how can you tell when a turtle hates you?
He kept trying to rub my name off of his back.
Listen, Viv, where do you think Greenback is?
Halfway to Capistrano.
She was a cockatiel, not a swallow.
Sorry to keep you ladies waiting.
Oh, that's
now,
all right.
what kind of a cockatiel did you want?
Well, do you have one with a green back and a blue dot on its left wing that says E pluribus unum?
No, but I got a black-coated minor bird that says hello, goodbye, and rat fink.
No, that's no good.
How about a parrot that sings hello, Polly?
No, those are the cockatiels, please.
Follow me to the bird.
Okay.
Hello, goodbye, rat thing.
Interested?
No, I've got to have a cockatiel.
This way to the birds, ladies.
Rat thing!
How about
Rat
that?
thing, he said. Oh, look at
There's some
Lucy.
cockatiels.
Oh, look at
How about that one over
Martha.
there?
This one here?
That one?
Yeah.
That one right over there in the corner.
That looks kind of like it.
No,
Which
Lucy,
one,
that
lady?
one's too fat, too fat.
Too fat, yeah.
Fat?
Much fatter than the other one.
How about this one right here? Over there,
How
near
about that one?
near-
Yeah, how
on
about
the
that
end.
one? Uh-huh.
You want that one here?
Oh, I don't know. No, his ears don't look the same.
Cockatiels don't have ears.
Well, he doesn't look the same where his ears are supposed to be. You know what I mean.
Excuse me.
How about that one back there, Via?
That looks, gee, they all look sort of alike.
There's
Oh,
one
look at
down
that
there
cute
that's
little
sort of the
blur.
same
Isn't that a
coloring.
cute one?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, how about that one? We're sitting up there with that little
Yeah,
thing.
get it for me, will you,
Okay.
Via?
Well, look at me. Come here, little bird. Come here, little cockatiel. Come here, little cockatiel. Ow! He bit my finger.
Which one?
That blue one. He must be a friend of that turtle I bought.
I'll
You
get
get it,
one.
Lucy.
Okay.
That one right up there?
Yeah.
Huh?
It looks like it's got kind of the same.
Oh, aren't they the cutest little things? Isn't that darling?
Now, don't you job.
Oh, he's got a white dot, though, instead of a blue one.
Oh, well, I'll put some blue eyeshadow on it. Yeah.
Mr. Mooney, what a blessed surprise.
One of the little bells, please. Oh, lady.
Oh, but Mr. Mooney, what am I doing here? I mean, what are you doing here?
Well, I was buying a homecoming gift for Greenback. What are you doing here?
Well, we were buying a going-away gift for Greenback.
Oh, yeah, that's good. A going-away present, yeah.
So we just love that bird.
Yeah, we just love them.
Isn't that nice? To know Greenback is to love her. By the way, Greenback gets lonesome. Who's watching her now?
Oh, we hired a babysitter. I mean, a bird sitter.
Is something wrong with you?
No. Why do you ask? Oh, you mean, well, whenever Viv hums, I can't help dancing.
Mrs. Bagley isn't humming.
Oh, I was just about to start humming.
Yeah. To get more fun out of life, try dancing.
Oh, thank you.
Can't you stand still? Did you ever try to stand still with a bird in your blouse?
Oh, by the way, Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes?
After work, I'll stop by your house and pick up Greenback.
You will?
Yes.
Oh, well, we'll sure hate to lose her again. I mean, see her go.
Now, I know how you feel. I can hardly wait to see her again.
Oh, me too.
Well, goodbye, ladies.
Goodbye.
He's gone. Oh, boy.
Sir, we found the bird we want.
Well, which one is it?
Well, it's this one right here.
I'll put it in the cage.
Okay.
That'll be $6.
Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, darn it, my purse. What happened? Fell in the fishbowl.
Lady, look out!
Well, my purse fell in the fishbowl.
Those are piranha fish.
So what? I'm not bothering them.
They're man-eaters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're lucky, lady. They'll devour anything.
Oh, well, my money is in my purse.
Oh, well, I'll get a hook and get it out. Excuse me.
Oh, my.
Pardon me.
Oh. Ugh.
I'm going to send a bucket of those fish to my ex-husband for his birthday.
Come on. See, E pluribus unum. E pluribus unum. See it right there above the eagle?
If she can't talk, how do you expect her to read?
What are we going to do? Mr. Mooney will know it's not his bird.
Well, we could say that the bird fell off of her ladder, landed on its head, and has amnesia.
Oh, Viv, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Come in.
Come in.
Well, how's my little Greenback?
She fell off her ladder, landed on her head, and got amnesia.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
That's what I told Viv.
Why does she have a white spot on her wing instead of a blue one?
Oh, the fall scared her so much that she turned white.
That's right. That's actually what happened. It's just one of those crazy things.
Oh, well, this seems to be a day for crazy things.
Oh?
When I went home for lunch, the strangest thing happened. A bird flew through my window that looked exactly like Greenback.
Really?
Yes. She landed on my shoulder, kissed my cheek, but instead of saying E pluribus unum, it said, give Lucy more money.
Well, what do you think of that?
I think you are an irresponsible nitwit, and that bird is a cheap fake.
It's not cheap. It cost me $6.
Well, you take your bird, and I'll take my cage. Leaving my precious Greenback with you was like leaving General Custer with Sitting Bull.
Boy, he was mad. And I don't blame him. You certainly were a bird brain to keep the door of that cage open.
Me, a bird brain? You were a bird brain for not watching the cage.
Oh, look who's calling who a bird brain.
You're both bird brains.
Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Coffee left for about one more cup. You want it, Viv, or should I throw it out?
Oh, I haven't made up my mind yet.
Well, since when does it take a Supreme Court decision about a cup of coffee?
No, I don't think so. But on the other hand, now, maybe I will. No, I don't think so.
Oh, Viv, will you make up your mind? Do you want a cup of coffee or don't you?
Huh?
Do you want some more coffee?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I was going over my budget. Yeah, I'll have another cup of rust.
Very funny. I told you, the city's working on the pipes. That's sediment in the water.
Well, I hope so, but my teeth are beginning to squeak.
What's all that figuring you're doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to make up my mind whether to buy a new coat or not.
Well, if you can afford it, buy it.
Well, it was either pay you the rent or buy a new coat, and thanks for making up my mind.
Well, you can just forget it then and pay your rent.
Oh, okay. I guess I can wear that faded, shabby, ratty old coat for one more year.
May I remind you that that faded, shabby, ratty old coat happens to be mine?
Oh, I forgot that.
You forgot that, yeah.
Well,
Sheesh. Be careful what you throw down there now. You know how temperamental that disposal is.
Lucy, why don't you call a plumber?
Because I can't afford a plumber, that's why. Oh, what's stuck again? Oh, darn it. Give me the broom, will you?
Oh, I still don't see why you don't call a plumber. That thing never works when you want it to.
Oh.
It just goes on and off like it had a mind of its own.
Oh, don't worry. I'll fix it. That ought to do it.
There goes Old Faithful. Oh, Lucy, when are you going to call a plumber? I feel like I'm living in Yellowstone National Park.
If you would just stop throwing chicken bones in there, it wouldn't get clogged up.
Now, what would you like for me to do? Eat the bones and throw the meat in there?
I just ask you to be careful, that's all.
Okay, okay.
Hey, Bill, remember that penny you gave me last week?
Yes, I remember that penny. Me and my wild impulses.
It says right here in my coin collector's book that it's worth 50 cents.
Oh, you're kidding, really?
See here, it's a 1927 S. Lincoln penny.
Oh, Viv, he's right. That penny's worth 50 cents.
Jerry, how about splitting 50-50?
Oh, Viv.
Oh, I was only kidding.
Mom, I'm going right down to the coin dealers and sell it.
Okay, honey, but you be careful crossing Main Street.
Now that I've got 50 cents, I'll be extra careful.
Let me see that book, girl. Hey, look, there's a Lincoln penny worth $2.
Oh, there's one worth $10.
Lucy, listen to this. There's an 1877 Indian head penny worth $800.
800?
Whew. That's what I got here now. There's a penny. There's a penny.
I don't have any change at all.
No.
Let's see. How much is this dime worth?
A dime? Dime. Just a minute. A dime. A nickel.
Let me see what this
Wait just a minute. I
quarter's
find about this nickel. No.
Let me see what the quarter's worth.
Oh.
Oh, dear, and that's all I have.
Well, it cleans me out.
Oh, come on. We emptied that cookie jar 2 weeks ago. Yeah. What about your money for a rainy day?
It rained last week, Rita.
Gee, well, we need a big pile of money. Then maybe we'd get lucky.
Oh, the only place you could get a big pile of money today is a bank.
Mooney!
Miss Ferguson,
Yes, Mr. Moody?
listen to what my horoscope has to say today. Planetary influences favorable. Financial gain imminent. A fine day for harmonious relationships. That sounds promising, doesn't it? Are you sure this is today's paper? Cancel my subscription. No, you cannot have an advance on your allowance. No, you cannot make a withdrawal on your Christmas club account. And no, your insurance dividend has not arrived.
Mr. Moody, we are here to make a business deal. It is surefire. It cannot miss.
Goodbye, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, now, Mr. Moody, just a minute. What kind of a banker are you you turn down a gilt-edged business deal without even knowing what it is?
Very well. What is it?
We want to borrow some money.
Everybody does. How much do you want?
Well, $20. We promised to pay the loan back within 24 hours.
With interest?
Yes.
With interest?
Yes.
Oh, what do you have as collateral?
Oh, how about my watch?
Mickey Mouse is one of my favorites.
I guess I put Jerry's watch on by mistake.
How about my watch? My ex-husband gave it to me for an anniversary present.
Those aren't real diamonds.
I know it. The only real thing my ex-husband ever gave me was a pain in the neck.
Well, how about the 2 watches in my compact?
Oh, you're not going to give him your good jade compact.
Oh, that isn't jade, it's brass. It just turned that color.
What else have you got? Well, let's see. Here's 3 earrings. 3 earrings.
And I got a Bowser bag with some spaghetti and meatballs. And I have a collapsible drinking cup.
And here's a jewel garter.
And here's a locket with Chris's hair. And, oh, here's Jerry's baby shoe. It's already made into a bag. Oh, and here is the medal I got for winning the broad jump in high school. Now, that certainly should be enough collateral for a $20 loan, Mr. Mooney.
I have seen better collateral in a gumball machine.
Oh, now, come on, Mr. Mooney. Give us the $20.
I'll give you the $20 if you get this junk off my desk.
Oh, marvelous.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Fine.
Step this way,
Oh,
lady.
great.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. That's mine.
What do you mean that's yours?
It is mine. I loaned it to you 2 years ago. I've been wondering where that drinking cup
Oh,
was.
for
I'll just
heaven's
take
sake,
that
I
along.
forgot about it. You know, you really thought this was jade, didn't you?
You always told it was jade. You said that's jade when
Well,
I
I
went to
didn't
Barnes
want
to
you
take
to
it out.
lose it.
That's my garter, and that's yours. And these are my 3 earrings.
Yeah, well, one of those earrings is mine unless you have 3 ears. Yes, yes.
Ladies,
Yes.
if you'll step this way, we'll wind up this financial folderol.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Bill, let me have $20.
Here you are.
All right. Carmichael, there's your money.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you.
sign for that. Was there something else I could do for you?
We just want to change this $20 bill.
Oh, why didn't you say so? How do you want it? 1s, 5s, 10
Pennies.
pennies?
Yes.
2,000 pennies?
Well, yeah, if that's what it comes to.
If you're thinking of opening a bingo parlor at your house, may I point out that it's illegal?
We are not thinking of opening a bingo parlor. Now, may we please have our pennies?
Oh, yeah. Will you give me 2,000 pennies, please?
Pennies?
Yeah, 2,000 pennies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, we do, don't we, Bill?
Oh, I should say we do.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you very much.
Come on, why couldn't we have dropped it in the living room? My arm's coming right out of the socket.
No, Viv, now I want to put it on the table where we can work.
Oh, let's put it down on the floor.
Hey, don't put it down. We won't be able to lift it up again. Come on. going to swing it up on the table. When I say 3, swing it up. All right. And 1, and 2, and Why didn't you wait until I counted to 3?
I thought I did wait.
Well, you didn't. Look at this mess. 2,000 pennies all over the kitchen.
Well, I'll clean them up, Lucy.
Oh, for heaven's
I'll clean them up.
sake.
Here, now, let's see.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7, 8,
Bev, it'll take forever to do it that way.
Well, I'll get a broom.
Never
and
mind,
sweep 'em
I got
off.
a better idea. Get that bench out of the way.
Okay.
Good heavens.
I thought I did wait till you say 3.
Plug that in over there. Did I miss any, Viv?
No, sir. When it comes to finding money, we're better than the FBI.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me here. Hold on to this, it's so heavy.
Okay.
I'll pull it out up here, and then we gotta take it off. Oh! Can you
Got
get,
it? Got it?
Can you get the bottom?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy! Flush!
Oh, Lucy, why didn't you empty the dirt out of it?
Well, for heaven's sake, I can't think of everything.
Oh, now we'll have to put them in the sink.
Well, okay. Take it easy now. We don't want another disaster. Now, when I count to 3, we'll... No. Never mind. Simply...
Oh, dear. Oh, Lucy's, they're so dirty we'll never be able to read the dates on them.
Well, we'll just have to clean them, that's all.
Yeah?
I'll wash and you dry. Nice, clean money. There we are. Not cleaning those one at a time, are you? Yeah. Oh, come on, Viv. Can't you go any faster?
No, I can't go any faster.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Well, there goes Old Faithful again.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something.
Well, how about my singing a couple of choruses of pennies from heaven? Or 3 coins in a fountain.
Vivian, stop blinking. I told you, it looks awful.
I can't help it. I got all kinds of spots in front of my eyes. They all look like pennies.
I looked at just as many pennies as you did, and I'm not blinking.
Lucy, let's just turn this in and go home, huh?
Nothing doing. Now, according to the law of averages, we should find a valuable penny in the next batch.
Oh, Mr. Mooney won't even give us another batch when he finds out that the garbage disposal scalped most of those Indians.
He probably won't even look in the bag, for heaven's sake. Come on.
Uh-oh. The cash and carry girl.
Mr. Mooney, here's the $20 that we borrowed. We are returning it.
Well, that's the best news I've heard since my wife had laryngitis.
We kept our word, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, are you proud of it?
Oh, yes. That's the way to keep your standing in the bank.
And our credit is still good?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, fine. Now we'd like to borrow $50.
$50? What do you have as collateral? Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's go through that again.
Now, Mr. Mooney, we proved that we are reliable, and if we're going to get anywhere at all in our business, we cannot possibly start with less than $50.
$50 is the absolute minimum.
Yes.
I'll give you 20.
We'll take it.
How do you want the money this time?
In pennies.
Penny?
Yes.
Another 2,000 pennies? What's wrong with these?
They were dirty. Yeah, I'm very surprised at a respectable bank giving out dirty money. Yeah.
We won't spread it around town if you'll just give us 2,000 more.
No, we won't tell anybody.
Very well, but this is the last time.
Okay.
Yeah. Jim, another sack of 2,000 pennies, please.
Pennies?
Pennies?
Lucy, honestly, I don't think I can lug a bag full of pennies home again.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, maybe we could use this table. Mr. Mooney.
Yeah, what now?
Could we use an end of this table? We won't bother anybody.
Those tables are reserved for the exclusive use of our customers. Oh, heaven help me, you're a customer. Look, would you tell me why you want this $20 in pennies? Why not dimes, quarters, halves?
I can't afford it.
Well, you ask a stupid question, you get a stupid answer.
You want, Mr. Mooney?
Oh, fine.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, don't you touch that.
I remember the last time. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Here we are.
No.
1945D.
No.
Oh, Viv, can't you ever say yes?
Yeah, when the right man asked me.
1950, no?
No.
1912S, no?
Yes.
1940. Viv, did you say yes?
Yes. Yes. Oh, that penny's worth $16.50. $16.50. We got one.
Lady, watch it. What do you think this is, a Watusi festival?
Tony, we found one.
You found one what?
A penny worth $16.50.
A penny worth $16.50?
That's right. And look, Mr. Mooney, right here there are 1,999 pennies. Now, let's see, what do we owe you?
Well, now, we owe him a penny for that one that we're taking.
That's right.
And we owe him 3 cents interest. That's 4 cents.
4 cents. All right, my good man. Here is a nickel. Keep the change, and thank you very much. Isn't it amazing? This is an ordinary penny, but it's worth $16.50.
Ah.
That's $8.25 apiece.
That's right. Hey, we ought to do something to celebrate. Let's eat.
Okay, we'll eat right after we exchange the penny.
Oh, no, Lucy, let's eat now. I'd like a great big banana split and a double chocolate malt, huh?
No, Viv, we'll get the $16.50 first, and then we'll eat.
No,
Now, come
Lucy, come on, let's eat first. Huh?
All right, we'll let our lucky penny decide. I'll flip it. And heads we exchange first, and tails we eat first.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh, hi,
Lucy! Lucy, you dropped it. Oh! It went down the storm drain.
Oh, no, I didn't.
It did, too. It went right down the storm drain.
I didn't.
Now, there was a penny worth $16.50
Oh,
and everything.
no.
And we worked so hard, too.
Oh,
First, we had to get that loan from Mr. Mooney.
Oh,
Then we had to lug all those pennies home.
Oh, I know, Viv, I didn't mean to drop it down.
Then we had to pick them all up off of the floor.
I know it all. We went through together.
Then we had to clean them all, and then we got them stuck in the garbage disposal.
Oh, for
We went through that whole thing, and now you got
I
to
know
drop
it,
the
Viv.
penny.
I know. I'm sorry. Ah.
What's the matter, lady?
I lost my penny.
Did she say she lost her penny?
That's exactly what she said.
Well, that's the first time in my life I've ever seen a grown woman cry over a lost penny.
Stick around, you're going to see 2 of us bawl, because half of that penny was mine.
Lady.
What?
If you stop crying, I'll give you a dime.
I want you to die.
Now, you see what happened? I wanted to eat first. Now, if you'd have gone with me to eat first instead of flipping that penny up in the air... Lucy, I see it.
Where?
It's right down there.
Where?
Right down there by a gum wrapper. Now, you see,
really?
there's a silver gum wrapper, see?
Where?
And there's
Where?
Right down there. See over there by that gum wrapper?
Yeah.
See right there? See the silver one?
Oh,
right
yeah.
by the red one down there.
Yeah, I
See?
see
It's right
it.
in between. Put your hand down
Yeah,
there
I
and
see
see if
it.
you can get it.
I don't know if
Can
I
you
can
reach
reach it or not.
Come on, try. Maybe, let me stretch your arm, huh?
What do you think I am, a gorilla?
Oh, come on, Lucy, try.
Okay.
All right, folks, come on, break it up.
I don't know if I can reach it, Viv.
Come on, break it up.
If
Move
I
on.
can keep my
Move on,
eyes,
everybody.
if I can point to where it is, see?
Well, I can still see it, Viv. I just can't.
Hey, you!
I just can't reach it.
You,
That's all.
down there.
Somebody talk.
Oh, no, it's you two again?
Well, I lost my.
Yeah, I know, lady. You lost your penny.
Yes.
Have you two been hitting the happy sauce?
Officer, we have not been drinking. Come on, Lucy, we don't have to stay here and be insulted.
No, we certainly do not.
May I remind you that it's people like us who pay your salary?
And don't you forget it. Happy sauce. Just because we happen to be lying in the gutter.
Well, it's a great idea. I just hope it works.
Oh, nobody's paying any attention to us. We look like workmen, don't we?
With manicures?
Put your glove on.
Oh, my glove.
Yeah, come on, let's get going.
Well, one of us has got to go down there.
Yeah? Hey, looks like I'm elected.
Fine, okay.
You still see it?
Yeah, it's still there. Now, you know right where it is now, Lucy.
Yeah, I can see
Now,
it.
hurry up now, because I'm getting nervous.
You're nervous. I'm afraid I'm going to get the bends.
Oh, okay, you ready?
Yeah, will you hold on to me?
Sure. I'll get your feet.
Well, hiya, fellas. What's up?
Hello there. Why, hi there, officer. Hi, officer.
Well,
We're just fixing this place down here, just a usual checkup, you know.
oh, I see. Well, I hope you don't tie up traffic too long.
Oh,
here.
no, it would take no longer than usual.
Oh, we're anxious to get home to wife and kids.
Oh. Okay, fellas.
Oh, that was a close one. Get started again. Now, I'll get your feet. I'll get your feet, and I'll reel you out. All right. All right? Yeah. Can you see anything?
No, it's too dark.
What?
It's dark in here.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'm out here.
I can't see anything. Give me the flashlight.
The flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay. Lucy, where'd you go?
I'm over here.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Viv, I got the penny, Viv. Viv? 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 Oh, Viv! Viv!
Lucy, where are you, Lucy? Lucy, are you there? Lucy, I can't find you. Lucy? Lucy? Oh.
Will you two dames stop playing tag? One more time and I'll have you both arrested.
What are we going to do now?
Don't worry, I got the penny.
You got the penny?
Yeah.
Bring it over here. Let me hold it now, because you always drop it.
What's the matter? What's the matter with you? What's the matter?
What
you do with the penny?
The penny, don't you?
Did you drop it
Yes,
again,
I dropped it
What's the matter, fellas?
I lost